Oh, how wrong you were, boy. I will get my body back. And when I do, you won't be coming for me. You'll be running away from me. Such a shame that Edward failed me. But as I said, old friend, there are many other ways for me to return to physicality. And you were just a waste of my time. Rest in peace, old friend. Now, the true hunt has finally begun. See you soon, hunters. I look forward to our next encounter.
And you're telling me there are no more reports?
Ryan, I'm sorry, but all known reports of any mention of raccoon are so old we can't be sure it's him.
Oh, come on, there has to be something else.
Ryan, I've already told you, anything we have found is useless by now.
Look, Detective Collins, I know you've helped us a lot, but please, there has to be something else.
Okay. I can go through the archives again, if you like, and start questioning people around here, but I don't know.
Right. Right. Let's see. Well, thank you for what you've done.
Of course, we'll be in touch. I'm gonna stay around in this area because if I think of something or if I hear from you again, I don't know what to do. I don't want to move locations just yet. I still have some papers to look at without anybody else around. So I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. And I'm gonna wait for you to call again.
Yep. Bye.
Ryan, report.
Nothing in the last couple weeks that we can see. But the Wendigos are here. They are certainly keeping their heads down.
This isn't right. It's been 6 months, Ryan. We have to have a lead. We can't risk letting Rat get away.
Well, maybe you should talk to your friend the detective and see, but
Did you speak with her?
yeah.
Does she have any information for us that would lead us anywhere productive, anywhere, that's not a dead end?
Not really. Mostly, she has looks like normal stuff, not what we're looking for.
I don't think she quite comprehends the magnitude and the scale of the problem that we are currently facing. Because if Ratanungadon gets his physical form, you know as well as I do, Ryan, we're not in a good way, and ever since Schwartz decided to bail on us, we have what? We have all of the stuff he left us,
Yep,
but no brains for the operation.
basically.
What's this? It's just that obsidian I gave you.
Yeah, I've been looking at it, seeing what I can find.
Let me see. And any updates on it?
Apparently, in some Native American legends, obsidian is said to have high spiritual energy. I don't know if ever the Wendigos know this or if I ever will seek to take advantage of it, but
Hunter,
something that we might
you
be
are
looking
not
at as well,
alone.
just in case.
Just constantly haunted by what you
Just in
are.
case.
Listen to me, Chad. Let us guide you.
Anyway, I have something to report. And it's not a good thing.
What's
I
up?
found one of the Order. And she was dead.
Not turned?
No. But I plugged her just in case.
Right.
I couldn't risk it,
Yeah.
It's almost like Rat's been on a killing spree ever since Powell died. Leaderless.
For all we know, they might be.
Had to have been. As far as we know, the only one that was guiding them was Powell. Without the physical and Powell in the game anymore, it's just Rat. That begs the question, what is he after? Powell can't get him his physical body anymore. He's
That's
dead.
true.
The only thing I could think of he might be after is this crystal.
Yeah. still needs Powell in one shape or another.
I suppose Powell's legacy will never truly die, will it?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Even in death, he's still a problem. As we've already been an unfortunate witness to.
Even in death, my
This time he's
research
truly
is
dead, I'm sure of
complete.
But because I'm the one who killed him.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
In the meantime, I was hoping to at some point possibly expand our silver arsenal.
Yes,
Make sure all of our weapons are
I'm checking.
silver.
I'm checking on silver prices recently.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are they still in the thousands?
When have they ever?
As much as I enjoy slaughtering Wendigos and saving people, it really doesn't pay that well, you know?
That is true. Still, we look around and save up a bit. We might be able to.
Have you heard from Schwartz? I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. Any lead on Schwartz?
Nothing so far. Still no contact outside of what I explained to you earlier.
This isn't just one of his little disappearing acts that he does, and then he comes back, and then he goes, and then he comes back. It's not one of those.
I don't think so. Not this time.
Do you think that's all he wanted from us? To kill his father,
Maybe.
so that he's at rest?
It might have been, but
Makes me wonder.
somehow I don't think so. What was that?
I paid Elise's grave a visit. Again.
Any activity?
No. Quiet. Peaceful. Quite glad we didn't end up going to the actual stump area where Powell... Wait. Look up Wendigo activity in that native tribal land. Around Ontario. A few miles out. Search that whole radius. We haven't scanned around there for... It must have been since... Hell, it must have been over 6 months ago. Since before Powell. Let me know what you find. What are you after? You have any suspicions that Rat may have taken a new form? Other than mine?
I don't know.
No.
He could have.
No unusual sightings of myself have been spotted, I assume.
No, not that I'm seeing. There have been a couple disappearances and the like.
Other than that of our own order?
There's like 2 of them.
2. Dates, times, locations. I need answers.
Both at the same lake.
Really?
Yeah. Within a week of each other.
Is it around the forest area that all of this started happening in? That
Quite-
same stretch of territory?
It doesn't tell, but I'd be willing to bet.
Do you have names, faces?
Yeah. I'll send them to my phone and take a look.
Okay.
Right.
You know Rat still wants vengeance against us. He's not gonna stop until all of us are goners. Unless we stop him first.
That seems to be his goal in one.
Still, something that concerns me that I haven't really brought up to you, Ryan. I plugged him full of silver bullet holes that day with the detective. And he should be injured. Badly.
It's not physical, then definitely wouldn't have put the finishing blow on him. But pretty nice of these people to let us rent this place for so cheap.
Come now, you know it's not us paying for it. Which brings another concern to mind. Schwartz. What are we to do when this base is, no longer being covered by him? When he abandons that too?
You left enough. We should be able to take out the Wendigos in time.
Oh,
Not too
time.
worried about that.
Time. You mean like we failed to do 6 months ago in time?
No,
He should have been going after Rat. Or I should have been able to kill Rat. Either way, Rat should not have been walking away from that fight with Clay.
either way, rent isn't something we need to worry about at the moment.
Have you heard from Ricky?
No, still nothing.
Do a report on him. I want to scan. I want to know he's still okay. We haven't heard from him in months.
Yeah.
Concerns me. I'm hoping he's just busy with flying and all, but
Not sure quite what I'll get, but
maybe he's gone under the radar, like Schwartz. They are, buddies or whatever.
maybe.
Buddies only bonded by money, but buddies nonetheless. Maybe he's doing another smuggling job. Who knows?
I don't know. Right. It'll be a while before that report gets done.
In the meantime, I want to know if you have any explanations to why this crystal is the way it is.
How so?
Something odd about it. Something Clay couldn't put down. Almost as though it was speaking to me.
You reckon there's another spirit in there?
Come on, Ryan. We're not dealing with ghosts here, we're dealing with Wendigos.
Wait, no. You haven't experienced anything like that, have you?
Like what?
It's speaking to you like you said
No,
no.
of course not.
Alright.
We're intrigued by the designs and the flow nature,
Tell him the truth.
as well as what this copper wiring is. Why bound a crystal and copper wiring? Not silver. I know it's Wendigo artifact, but you haven't been able to gather anything from any native tribal legends, anything at all?
Not around copper. Again, you said Powell was planning to use it for something. To bind its energy completely might not have been fully what he wanted.
Oh,
I'll have to take a look at that. Get a closer look. For the moment, keep it on you. Who knows?
I
Might
don't
come
intend
in
on letting
handy.
it go. What's got you so interested in that? It's a piece of obsidian.
As I said, legends. It's best to be prepared.
Indeed. So what do you think? I want you to forward that to the lab. The lab that Detective Collins is working with.
Right.
I want them to analyze them. I want to know the age and the year that volcano exploded.
Right.
Perhaps it'll give us an idea of just how much spiritual energy is in that area.
Yeah.
That flow.
I'll get it sent over. I still need to do more research to see if there's anything to those legends.
Research has always been doing.
It's good to be prepared. Speaking of which, reports come in.
And what would that report entail? Spotted with Dr. Jonathan Schwartz. Powell, maybe? Sorry.
I wish it was so lighthearted.
What do you mean? What's that?
Looks like his plane went down. No survivors.
What?
That doesn't sound right.
Check to see if it's the right plane crash, the right year. Right, there are tons of planes that look like Ricky's Cessna. Alright? Don't bring that up to me again until you know for facts.
Checking outgoing flights and the call sign. See if I can double check that.
Search all radio tower last transmissions if you can get into that database. I don't know if the detective has allowed you those privileges or not.
She hasn't. She doesn't work with the aviation.
Then make her. Fuck it, I'll text her.
Last call was at International Falls.
When?
Falls International Airport. That was a few months back.
Okay. So what? Planes go radio silent all the time?
No. It's not that we're looking for, it's that call sign. It matches the one of the plane that was found. That's our plane. Or it was our plane.
Scan the passenger info. I want all the flight information and the tickets and all of the stuff.
It's a private aircraft. There aren't any passengers. Not that are on public logs anyway. That secret went down with the pilot.
Search known sightings for Ricky. I want to know in what conditions that plane went down in. I want to know if it was weather, an engine failure, or something else. Because if it's weather, we have a major problem.
No signs of engine failure. Weather was reportedly clear at the time that the plane was found.
That's after. Who knows how long it took them to find them. Was the body recovered? If it was Ricky's.
All bodies were recovered.
Details. Death by what?
Impact.
One. Impact?
It's looking like someone dove that plane.
Dove it. Ricky wouldn't die if the plane.
I don't think so, but that's what it's saying.
Bring up that Ricky and one other passenger had interesting wounds.
Aside from the pilot, there was one other body found. Both had wounds other than blunt force.
What do you mean? What other wounds are you talking about?
report says it looks as if one of the rotors might have sheared, shrapnel getting to the bodies, but all rotors were intact.
That's contradictory.
It
Can't
is.
say a rotor.
You can see in the picture right here, all three blades are perfectly intact, but
I'm not a plane expert, but I know that you need rotors to fly.
you need rotors to fly, and if no blades sheared off of that prop,
Then he didn't die by rotor failure.
then no, one of the rotors did not cause those wounds when the plane hit the dirt. That was something else.
Pull up the local weather reports in that area. Don't look at the police report. I want to know the report in that specific area. To the exact minute. I want every single weather report.
Right?
From clear to cloudy to rain to whatever. Because just because it was clear after the fact doesn't mean that it was during.
Yeah.
Wendigos can influence the weather. We know that all too well.
Oh yeah. Looks like that's our case.
Is it?
They go by time frame. Normally, you would see a weather pattern take over multiple frames, slowly coming and going. We got one frame of severe weather. There and gone.
A bolt of lightning.
Within a half hour. It's possible.
Or the clouds may have froze his wings.
Never know. I'm no pilot. I don't know what all can take down a plane. Yeah, no, this isn't right.
Schwartz was a fool letting him go out without that goddamn Wendigo charm.
Clear, clear, clear. Severe storms. Clear, clear. There and gone within a half hour.
Detective Collins. Seems as though we've lost another one of our own. Yeah, it's Chad. The pilot, Ricky, is no longer with us. I want you to confirm that with your station and make a file report on it for me. I want to know where he was buried and the exact date and time that it happened. Yeah. Look. Hey, Ryan. I want you to get the car ready.
Right.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. We're going back to that forest. We're going back to Killer.
Sounds good. Get her ready. Hunters, you're making this too easy on me. What's this? I wonder what else I can find.
like an avalanche, come to steal what you just got back, like a